Last we left off, you were having a good rest in your airship.
With fancy new clothes.
With fancy new clothes. And funny part of those fancy new clothes is that there was a sleeve for your left arm, even though you didn't have a left arm yet. But you go to roll out of bed, you grab on, you feel an extra appendage. Although it's a little bit tiny, it is still in the growing stages. That's about half as long as a full arm would be. So, like, you know how you have your forearm, your bicep, your elbow in between? Well, it's everything from the elbow to your hand has extended from your shoulder.
I got a little baby arm.
I mean, it's hidden in the sleeve. That's too long for it.
It is too long for it. It is like when a kid wears their parents' long sleeve shirts and jackets.
I'm just taking inspiration from Final Fantasy X.
Well, his arm isn't that small. What are you talking about? His arm is not small.
With the sleeve just there, without like it properly being a full arm in there.
Yeah, but his is for the aesthetic. He's talking about Auron.
Oh, where he had it like out of the cape, not like half down the sleeve.
Yeah, that one was for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah.
He's just a dumbass. You have a little baby arm. There's a big difference between you two. I mean, also you're a little crab man, and he's a very tall human.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I don't think Garrett could pull off that aesthetic.
Wow.
I don't think he could. It's a very specific type of guy that can pull off that aesthetic.
You do have a point with that, though.
Can't pull it off.
Did you roll to pull off the aesthetic?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill you, man. I swear to God.
Why?
There's so many reasons right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's first step here. What are we doing?
What are you doing? You're still in Buck Hollow. Sky's your limit.
Alcid's house is the limit.
Yeah. Are we gonna do that then? Right now?
Might as well. We need the monies.
Are we gonna go break into someone's house and steal their shit? Might as well. What's the harm?
I mean, it's just Alcid. What's he gonna
I
do?
mean, if you had left out the what's he gonna do, I would have been like, fair point. It is Alcid. Fuck that guy. I mean, I still think fuck that guy. He sucks. But anyway, okay. I guess we're heading to Alcid's house then.
If he happens to be there, I'll intimidate check him again.
Oh my god.
All right. You make it to his house. Let me pull you back. The door is closed.
Is it locked?
No, you're able to push it open.
Huh, that's convenient.
And a dumbass.
And
See, he's just asking to be stolen from by this point.
Well, you say that.
No,
because-
he's isn't he like an inventor or some shit too? He's probably got some security shit in here.
Do you walk inside?
Me? No. I'm not going first.
Okay.
I will. Can I preemptively cast cover?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Cover and enter.
All right. You enter the shop. You'll find that a lot of the invention, there were a lot of inventions and knickknacks and gears, bobs, all the things you need to make new stuff were neatly stacked along the shelves and tables, but they are now either missing or strewn across the floor. There are tables knocked over. There are shelves ripped from the walls. It is a mess in here.
Well, yeah, he left his house unlocked, duh.
At this rate, if we go to the Mullins Church, it'll probably be in a state of disarray and she won't be here.
It has been how it's been going, huh? I mean,
We're 2 for 2 currently.
now I'll step in once he's like, once Garrett is in and nothing has happened to him.
Can you both roll me an awareness check?
Great. Awesome. No modifiers, I'm assuming?
No modifiers. It is on a scale.
Nope.
I very much see.
I very much do not.
Yeah.
I was
Jean,
one off of nice. I'm so sad. Sorry.
It's okay. You're able to see it is a mess in here, Joel. There are shelves ripped from the walls, everything strewn across the floor. Garrett, you see the most things have a bit of a thick layer. Excuse me. Most things have a bit of thick layer of dust.
Wait, I failed my awareness to notice dust.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks so bad.
You do not notice the layer of dust.
I want to fuck up the place some more.
Okay. Like, toss things in different areas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Push stuff over. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Be a general menace.
You can definitely do that.
I mean, I'm just gonna be looking around to see if there's anything that's worth a damn.
Yeah. Do either of you have the trade skill?
I don't. Which is really ironic for me not having it.
Yeah.
Sure don't.
I mean, it explains a lot about why my shop fucking sucked.
That's true. All right. Yeah. In that case, it is hard to find anything that you know for sure would be anything of worth, but roll me a D100 anyways.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not necessarily looking at it in like an appraisal way. It's just some like, you know how like you're like looking around and you just a garage sale essentially where you're like, oh, this looks like it'd be worth something.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll me a D100.
75.
All right. Yeah, you're able to find as Garrett is shoving some stuff around, being a general menace here. You're able to find something that he tips over that it looks kind of cool. Might be something worth keeping on the ship. So
I mean, if it looks kind of cool, I'll take it.
Okay, yeah. It's just a funny looking gadget.
Cool. It's my gadget now.
It sure is. Has a little, but it's like a little yellow ball, and there's on a mount, and you push the button, and the ball opens up into like separated leaves.
Okay.
That's it. That's all it does.
Okay.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool little doodad.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Garrett is still fucking the shop up.
Yes.
Okay. Garrett, roll me strength check.
Things are a little too securely mounted.
Yeah.
Is it one of those where you're like doing it and it's like really sad to watch?
Oh yeah.
Can I go over to whatever it is specifically that he's trying to like pick up or throw and do it for him?
Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
Okay. No modifiers, I'm assuming?
Nope, no modifiers.
Oh baby! Oh baby!
Yeah, you can pick it up and toss it through a window if you want.
Hell yeah, I will.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah. Good riddance to them.
What did we throw? Just out of curiosity, was it a table?
Yeah, there's a table.
Was it the long table that we're right in front of?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Well, what now?
I don't know.
I mean, do you see anything that looks important? Because I didn't. I mean, minus this, I'm gonna hold out the little gadget. It's not. It doesn't look important. It just looks cool.
No, it's too dusty in here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Guess we could go see if there's jobs or crimes or crime jobs.
I mean, maybe, but I'm still kind of worried about my home.
Well, maybe they'll have something easy. Give us a little extra monies to get there.
Okay.
We'll go to the Hunters Guild.
Yeah, I guess we're going to the Hunters Guild.
Alrighty. Let's take you to the hunting guild. At the hunting guild, you will find an angel working the desk. Well, howdy, welcome to Buck Hollow.
Hi.
You're part of a hunting group? Hunting party?
Yes.
I'll move myself in there. QB didn't put me in there too.
No.
Rude.
Well, fantastic. Is the what's your hunting guild name?
The little buff boys.
Lil Buff Boys. Okay. Yeah. Let me take a look. Oh god, that's loud.
Jump scared.
Yeah, definitely got jump scared. All right, yeah. So, little buff boys, I see you're tier 4 now. We got a good couple of items for you. We got some up to tier 6 herbs. We got up to tier 10 or tier 4 wood, up to tier 3 cloth, up to tier 3 spoils, and up to tier 2 gems. And we got 4 jobs you can take on. Ooh. That'd be fun.
What jobs?
Well, we have the option to deliver 100 crafting points of dark steel, crafting a handkerchief out of silk, delivering 10 crafting points of beryl, or singing a song to help someone get a girl.
I mean, we can take the handkerchief one. I can do that.
We'll take the dark steel and barrel jobs too.
Garrett doesn't want to sing.
No. You gonna go sing?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna be busy crafting a handkerchief.
I'm gonna be busy gathering materials.
That sounds like an excuse.
You sound like an excuse.
Ooh. What are you, fucking 12? Shut up, bitch.
Ooh.
What if I am?
Then why are we living together? Get out of my house.
But that's old for 10.
No, I was talking about you, the player.
Oh.
If you're 12, get out of my house and go home.
But I am home. You adopted me.
I sure as shit did not. I'll fucking call your mom right now. Take him back. Do we have silk? I don't have our inventory up.
Nope. We don't have any silk.
Okay, how much silk is it? How many crafting points is it going to take of silk?
Let's see. I'd say about 5.
Do we have the money for 5 crafting points of silk?
They
Lux.
are out of silk because that's tier 4.
Okay.
I can go get you some silk and then go do the other ones.
Yeah, if you give me the silk, then I can at least start crafting that, and then do that while you're gathering the rest of it.
I want to go get some silk, QB.
Alrighty. While you're off getting silk, Shawl, would you like to buy the latest crafting guides? We got 2 of them, 600 apiece, 1,200 total.
Do we have that money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy the new ones.
Alright, perfect. Consider them yours.
They're kind of important. I'm not singing.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you got the wrong boat. You got the wrong boat for singing jobs.
Hey, that's what it rolled. Oh yeah, since it's a new season, would you like to pay off your loan more for your airship?
How much do we pay?
15,000 a season.
I do not think we have the money to pay it.
With buying the 2 books, we do not have enough money.
Yeah, we cannot pay it.
All right. Well, you have the rest of the season to put down that 15,000.
Um, do we have Buck Hollow registered to our communicator?
No.
How much? Doesn't that cost money? How much money does that cost to do?
500, I think.
Yeah, since you're tier 4, I believe that is going to be 500. Let me pull up the Hunting Guild guide. Yeah, it only becomes 100 once you become tier 6. So yeah, 500.
Well, judging by the fact that it's now on the long-range communicator, I'm assuming you want me to do that.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do that then.
All right, fantastic.
I don't think we have any other like general stuff to do here.
Well, there are plenty of nearby towns, like Plaster Hollow is very close by.
Like a walk
Or
or flying.
it would be flying.
Well,
I mean, you
Garrett
could
is
do-
out gathering, though. I don't want to necessarily just take off and be like, bye.
But you can go economy route where you don't pay any gas.
That's true.
Because we got the fancy old airships.
I mean, yeah, but I would still be leaving while you're out gathering stuff for me.
That's fine. I'll be fine.
Like, how long is it going to take to gather the crafting points we need?
Well,
Like, is it a decent amount of time?
I was thinking about taking a decent amount of time to gather the 2 smaller ones and then probably spend the next day whenever you're crafting for the other one.
Okay. Because I just know that I need the silk. But, in that case, then, if he's going to be gathering for a while, I'll go to Plaster Hollow, I guess. The cheap way.
All right, going the cheap way. Let me pull up maps. So from Buck Hollow to Plaster Hollow is 70 kilometers. So pretty close.
I would hope so. You said it was pretty close.
Yeah. How fast is economy for your boat?
65. Or economy or pure wind? Because pure wind is the one I'd be using to not use any gas.
Okay, then it'll be a little over an hour to get there.
Okay.
And in that case,
yeah. Then I'm gonna do it that way.
all right. Let us see if that has. Where's Plaster Hollow?
I'm gonna laugh if you didn't put a section for it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Why don't you go here? It's not set up at all.
Weird. Yeah, I think I have everything except for Plaster Hollow. Do I have
Everything
Radiant
but
Shade even?
plaster. That's so funny.
I also don't have Radiant Shade there. Weird. Let me.
I did a search for all sheets and it's not on the cities at all.
That's
Yeah.
so good. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Let me just do a little bit of work. We got.
Hey, it's all blocked out for us. We don't know anything.
Well, it's nothing right now. We're gonna find out together what is the stuff that's gonna be there. Let's see. Oh, that's good. What? Why is it that?
Because maybe it didn't just copy like you were hoping.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to just paste values only. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know why sometimes it will allow me to do paste values only, and sometimes it won't.
Because it wants to put your ass to work.
Yeah, that is unfortunately the case. $650, 79, 80. Nine, 76, 62, 5, 41, 1, 34, 60. All right. So there'll be jobs for all the tiers of metal. All right, so we got 4 more jobs for tier 4. Are you curious what those are, or are you just looking to buy stuff?
I came here for the jobs. I'm not gonna be spending money. That's what Garrett is out gathering for.
Right, yes. Okay. In that case, that is missing. That's going to be craft a. Let's see, medium. Got the file cabinet. Necklace. Trees has gone loose and needs to be tamed. And the last one is going to be collect 100 of where is 2, 4. Oh wait, these are spoils. Wasp stinger. All right, so the options are to craft a file cabinet out of white silver.
What
Or to make a necklace out of lapis lazuli. To tame a pet cockatrice that has gone loose, or collect 10 crafting points of wasp stinger.
What oh my god. What skill does the file cabinet take?
Either weapon smithing or armor smithing.
Okay, so that's not a job for me. What about the necklace?
Necklace would be tinkering.
And you said it was lapis lazuli for that one?
Yes.
Which we don't fucking have.
Well,
God damn it.
you can,
It is out at both places.
Awesome.
You can get Plaster Hollow on your map.
Do you want me to get Plaster Hollow?
because this is going to be a big money sink if we keep doing it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you before I do it.
This is close enough. We can probably hold off.
Okay. And I don't think that this person is gonna want us to do to tame their pet cockatrice. Actually, would my lore monsters help at all with that?
It would help, yes.
So I don't have anything for like training it, but I bet like that would help me know how to do it.
It will give you a bonus modifier to help you with animal training.
I'll try it. I'll try that one.
All right. Fantastic. You are going to try that one.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. You're going to give it a shot?
Yep.
Garrett.
Yeah.
I guess I should move the airship to where Shawl is. All right. So, Garrett, what are you going to scavenge for first?
The silk.
All right. Silk. Silk is tier 4. You get 7 crafting points per hour of farming. How long do you want to be out there for?
Well, I would also like to point out, I do have a headhunter high quality
You do.
weapon.
So it will be a times 1.5.
But my plan was to do 6 hours of the one, 6 hours of the 10 crafting point gem I need to find, and then the next day, 12 hours of the 100.
All right. That'll be a base of 42 crafting points for the silk. Roll me a scavenging plus 10.
Yes.
Yes, very much so. You get 63 crafting points of silk.
Cool.
And now, since you have 6 more hours, roll me another scavenging plus 10.
Yes.
All right. In that case, you have, what did I say, 63?
Yeah.
63 points of the second one. I
The
forget.
barrel.
Barrel, yes. All right. And then we'll do the next day after. Shawl, you come to a house. There is a child who is very sad.
Oh, I wasn't told that this would also involve talking to a child. Son of a bitch.
Mister, are you from the Hunting Guild?
Yes.
Please, can you help me get my cockatrice back?
I'll try.
Thank you so much. I miss him so much. He's like my favorite pet in the entire world, and he's gone.
It'll be okay. I'm gonna do that really awkward, like how like there's obviously adults that don't talk to kids and they just like awkwardly pat a kid's head that's upset.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
Fantastic. All right. Gotta let you know that Sid has a yellow stripe that goes down the left side of his back.
Okay.
That's the feather pattern. I hope you can find him. we were out walking just outside of Plaster Hollow, and then he ran off.
So you don't know where he is at all?
Well, I could
Well,
take
wait.
you to where we last saw him.
Well, I mean, that'd be helpful, and then let me know which way he ran.
Okay, yeah, follow me. He's gonna start running towards the edge of town. And he's gonna get you to where he last saw his poor little cockatrice. And there is a small ledge at the end, near the spot, and you hear a lot of clucking on the other side of the ledge.
I'm gonna go over to the ledge.
You go over to the ledge and look down to where the clucking is. You see not one, not two, not three cockatrice, but cockatrice all over, as they are just mingling about in a giant herd. Please, mister, you have to get my cockatrice. I miss him so bad.
There's so many here. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna look for the one with the yellow stripe on the left side.
Alright, roll me an awareness -20.
Oh, great. Cool, so I'm already expecting this to be... Yeah. My awareness sucks, man.
Alright. As you are peering over the edge, all of these cockatrices have a slight yellow tinge to them. It's hard to see which one is the one owned by the small child.
I'm gonna go back over, and I'm just gonna pick up this small child and take him over to the ledge. Be like, which one is it? And I'm gonna hold him there and like shake him, just be like, tell me which one it is.
He's gonna
Like not over the ledge, you know, but like enough to like look over, but not actually be hanging over. I should specify, I'm not holding the child over the ledge.
Okay, yeah. He's looking over. He's like, oh, there's a lot down there.
Uh-huh.
How are you supposed to find him?
Great question. Do you not see him?
He's got to be in there somewhere, I think.
Well, you should be able to recognize your own pet.
Well, yeah, but there's so many of them.
Yes. Which is why I'm asking you to tell me which one he is.
He's that one. He points to a one that it looks like it could be a bit yellow, but you can tell that it is clouded by the sea and doesn't actually have any yellow tints to it at all.
Okay. Can I try rolling awareness again?
You can.
Is it still minus, that minus? I don't remember what it was.
Since you're spending more time looking, I'll let you do it without any modifiers.
Okay. Awesome. Great.
Alright.
You know what? It's a botch anyway. Hold on, let me do a reroll. What's
Yeah.
the worst that happens? It's another fucking botch.
Yeah.
Awesome. Continue. It's the same result. Continue.
Mister, do you know anything that could separate them?
Probably. Would this be where I roll my lore?
Yes, yes, it is.
Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. You know that cockatrices have. You know that male and female cockatrices react very differently to high pitched whistles.
Like a whistle that a person could do, or like
Yeah,
a dog whistle.
like a whistle that person could do.
Okay, can I try and do that whistle?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it is a specific thing. Can you give me a spirit check plus 30?
I can try. No.
No!
This is. Hold on. Let's.
Yeah.
I doubt it's gonna be. It can't. It literally can't be worse.
You say that with a 99 and a 100 on the board.
How about a 25? Fuck
25.
you. It's
Yeah.
because you started shit talking that it was like I'll just give it.
Yeah, you are able to separate them. The female cockatrices start running away, and the male cockatrices look up at you.
I'm gonna look at the kid and say, "How about now?"
And he's going to look down and be like, yeah, it's that one. He's going to point over at the one in the middle over here.
All right. Do you know how to call him, like to come over here, or does he not listen to you at all?
He doesn't really listen to me that much.
Okay.
We can try City. Doesn't do anything.
With that roll, do I know what would not just get the cockatrice's attention, but like get them to come over? Or do I need to roll it again? I'll roll it again if you want me to.
Yeah, roll it again.
Any
No
modifier or no?
modifiers. Nope.
Okay. That one is
Hey.
better.
Yes. There is a specific type of seed that can be found under the grass that you are on. That is why it ran off and was surrounded by a bunch of other cockatrices. If you can pull it, or you can pull it up. I shouldn't say if, because we know you.
Yeah, if you have the strength to pull it up.
Yeah, you can pull it up, and with a
I don't know, you're kind of a weak little bitch.
and roll me a what would be animal handling, but a
Okay.
spirit plus 50
Plus
To-
50.
get just that cockatrice over. Yeah. That is close.
No, I'm gonna try it again.
All right, fantastic.
All my points are spent on this solo mission because my life sucked. Nope. Continue.
Nope. The cockatrice looks over at you. It comes a little bit closer and then runs back with its friends.
Can I try again?
Yeah. Is there any specific way that you want to lure Sid over?
I don't know if I can't think of a specific way.
Okay. In that case, yeah, it will.
Is there? Because with that lore, would I know a specific way though?
You know, that lore was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, you can lay it down on the ground like a trail of candy.
I mean, I'll just do that then.
Okay, great. Add another 10 to your roll then. So
I don't remember what it was last time. It was spirit plus.
60.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You're giving me pity numbers, and it still hates me.
The die is like a carrot.
Oh my god! It's
Oh my
worse!
goodness. It is a carrot on a stick. It's just like, yeah, keep raising the number.
Okay, alright. Continue on with telling me how I fuck up.
Yeah, oh gosh.
I'm about to just hand the child the seeds and tell them to do it.
Let's see. The cockatrice is going to take a couple of seeds. Just nom. And then it gets a little lost. It's not the brightest cockatrice, which is saying much. As it wanders away. You had a perfectly laid out trail, but nope. It's not perfect enough for it.
I mean, I have to... Lux, I know you're trying to be quiet. I'm not gonna tackle it. I'll kill this thing.
Be funny.
No, it wouldn't. I'd kill a child's pet in front of them. That'd be awful.
That's what Phoenix Downs are for.
Anyway,
If you were a
the only
mediator...
the only thing I got left to do is to do it again. I don't really have any other option.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be training this thing.
Okay.
I could strong arm it, but like, it's not gonna train it. Alright, I'll try again. Can't wait to see a 98, man.
Alright. Try again.
Still plus 60?
Yep, still plus 60.
Okay.
Hey!
Well, do I have animal training now?
I'll give you animal training plus 420 now, yes.
I was gonna say, it's not. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, a new skill to level.
It comes on over and the child's going to pick it up. Like, yay! You got him for me, thank you! Gonna pick him up and swing him around.
You should train that thing. Otherwise, this is gonna happen again.
Oh, okay. I will. Thank you. You're so kind.
You're welcome. I'm imagining that this kid is like hugging it, like bear hugging it and swinging it around like it's a fucking teddy bear.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't think you should be holding it like that.
But he's so cute and adorable. Here's 400 gil.
I mean, thank you for the 400 gil, but like you should like research a little bit on these pets. Because I don't feel like he likes that.
Okay. Thank you. And then he runs off.
What was the cockatrice's name again?
Sid.
Sid?
Yep.
As the kid's running off, I'm just gonna be like, good luck, Sid.
Well, with all of the botches in that adventure, that definitely took an entire day to do.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna head back to Buck Hollow. Get me the hell out. After I like go to the guild and like do the whole turning it in type thing.
Yep.
Be like,
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Perfect. Do you two want to check in on each other after a long, hard day?
well, I mean, I need the silk, so I mean, I at least will.
All right.
So how'd it go?
Fine, I guess. What about you?
I plop a total of 126 crafting points with material on the table. It went pretty well.
Yeah, it looks like it went way better than mine.
I hope this is enough silk for you.
Yeah, this should be fine. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I haven't had the greatest luck today.
I get that.
All right. So you're gonna head back out tomorrow.
Yep, I got more stuff to go scavenge up.
Alrighty. Doc, are you gonna go back to, or Jal, you gonna go back to Plaster Hollow, or do you want to go to Tot, which is the next closest city?
Well, I have the silk. I need to do the craft.
Oh yeah, you do. You got that now.
Yeah, I can actually do the job that I need to do.
Well, perfect. In that case... Alright, who wants to have their attention on them first?
Why don't we do Lux first, just because mine took a lot longer than it was supposed to.
Okay.
Need to scavenge some metal.
Alright, how long do you want to be out there scavenging metal?
12 hours.
12 hours, that's quite a long time, alright.
Yep.
In that case, 12 hours is gonna be... Can you give me a scavenge plus 10?
Very much so. With some high quality headhunter.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get 126 crafting points. And I'm assuming you're going to turn the 110 crafting points in for the job?
Yep. Both of them.
Alright. Ding, ding. And crafting guide, 110. These are basic materials. That's going to be 14,850.
Yay, we doubled our money.
Yay!
Now you can pay off your this season's loan.
Yeah, at a later time.
Not now.
Oh, okay.
So that was just for the 100 and then the 10
Yep.
for the jobs. And is that including the bonuses for the jobs being completed too?
Yeah, that's everything together.
Okay.
All right.
Yay, 2 more down.
2 more down. Shawl.
Yes, sir.
you are making a handkerchief. 5 crafting points, base of 2 hours. How complex do you want to make it?
What do you think, Lux?
Well, you have 6 hours, or you have 12 hours to make it, and it only takes 2 hours. So, you could do full complexity if you wanted to.
Yeah. Do you want me to do full complexity?
It's going to be a minus 40, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if you really want me to do that.
Well, we have the tools. You could possibly use 2 drafts for it, which would negate the negatives. So it'd be a 60% chance for a high quality on complexity 10. It's not bad. Though your rolls have been kind of shitty, so, you know.
That's why I'm leaving it up to you. Do you really want me to try?
Yeah, do it.
They're either really shitty or really good.
Yeah, do it. Fuck it.
Alright, complexity of 10, QB.
Alrighty.
I'm using 2 drafts.
Alright, 2 drafts with your exceptional tools. That's going to be a flat tailoring skill.
Alright.
Give me that skill.
Oh, baby, high quality.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Alright.
Most fancy handkerchief ever seen.
They're about to have the nicest handkerchief in town, dude.
Oh, yeah. And you are going to get 1,687 gil out of it.
Lux, are you writing this?
Yes.
Okay.
And another job well done. Ding!
Hell yeah. Okay, you did take the drafts off too.
Yep.
Thank you.
So we got 1,600 off of 1 handkerchief. 5 crafting points.
Uh-huh.
It was just 5 crafting points, right?
It was.
Yep.
We did it.
Nice.
Look at us doing jobs like we're reputable people.
Don't worry. Now you need to look for crime jobs around here before we go.
Oh, okay. I want to look for some crime jobs before we go.
Okay.
We're already friendly with the one crime family lead.
Yeah. Let's see. What is that gonna be? Can you roll me a streetwise? Minus 20. Well, I have some bad news for you. I have some good news for you.
I love hearing good news.
Good, because I have some good one. Yeah, you made some. You heard some word from that one family, that one mob boss guy. Let me see. I should have him. Yeah, I think I was just using the Dream Gildron sprite for him.
Yeah, the dad of the girl that we helped for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Perfect. Yeah.
That bitch.
Truly.
Gilderon can suck my nuts. Hate that guy.
As you should.
Boo!
Hey, so, you're looking for more jobs to do, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hear at the far southeast part of town, there was this inventor gone missing. But I hear his basement has a lot of mysterious things inside.
Oh,
But that's just a rumor. There is, in the back of the shop, a padlock that has kept everyone away. It is one tough nut to crack.
well, you're talking to somebody who has a nutcracker.
Hey, all right, perfect. In that case, you might just be the guy to crack that nut.
Alright, we'll do it. How much am I gonna get out of this?
Well, depends on what you can get me.
What do you want? Or are you just wanting whatever's down there?
I want whatever's down there. I will essentially pay you the value of what you get me.
Sounds good.
All right. Fantastic. Good luck.
Is this all Sid's estate?
It is Alcid's estate.
Now we're going back then.
All right.
But I really do have a nutcracker. It's a nutcracker of myself that Remiel made me.
That's true, you do. You literally do.
I was not lying at all.
No.
Alright. Let's find this padlock so we can go into a cellar.
Okay.
It's the back door open.
The back door is indeed open.
Okay.
And you see a door to the outside.
Do I not see any cellar entrance with a padlock?
Not immediately, no.
Do we need to make a check for it?
Yes. Roll me an awareness check.
You don't get it for free.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all.
You don't get it at all.
Can I try rolling an awareness check?
You can, yes.
You know, my luck has been phenomenal tonight.
It's true, it has been.
Nope.
All right.
To be fair, I don't even really know what we're looking for, so, you know, it works.
Yeah. What is... All right. Yeah. There was word that there was something back here. Can't find anything.
Does the door to the back open?
It does not.
Can I try and break it open?
Yeah. Roll me a strength minus 30.
Minus 30. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So this looks
Yeah,
like
my default's only 47. There was no way.
this door looks like it should be able to be just easily broken down like any other door. But strangely enough, it does not budge.
All right. I can't remember. Buck Hollow, is that a city or a town?
It is a city.
I
This
always
is
forget.
outside of the city limits, though.
Cool. I'm gonna put explosives on the door.
Okay.
I'm mad now. The door is opening.
You
Okay.
want me to try to just unlock it?
No, that involves me admitting I failed breaking it open.
Oh, okay.
What am I rolling, QB?
Roll explosives, no modifier.
Okay.
Okay.
Is the door open?
Yeah, you'll
Or-
find that the door opens. Well, the door blows up along with part of the wall as you find that the wall was. There were machinations going through the door into the wall, down into the floor, and the floor opens up to a hatch with a padlock on it.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yup.
Cool, I found it.
I need to lockpick the padlock.
Yeah, lock. Pick the lock.
Any bonuses?
Yes, -10.
It's a big
Hey.
bonus.
You've been raising your lockpicking, right? All right.
I mean,
I
if our
mean, what-
previous methods work before, they'll work again.
I was gonna say when all else. Well, I'm gonna start by trying to break it because I know you can break padlocks.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and break the padlock.
All right. Roll me a strength check.
QB before that happens,
Okay.
can I use intuitive magic to rust off like the main part that would break?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Can you roll me? Let's see.
Creative enough to tickle QB's funny bone.
It is creative enough to tickle my funny bone. I do like it when my funny bone's tickled.
I know you do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's also very, very small, so the chances of success are very, very high.
Yeah. What is your magic accuracy?
152.
All right. In that case, I would say that you can do that. Roll me a D100 to see how well you do it.
Pretty average.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. Jean, give me a strength plus 40.
Right, plus 40.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to rust up the lock, and once you're able to, Jean's able to break the lock. And you can go on down.
Thick. Oops.
You go down into a dark stone basement.
This is not a whiplash or a bad feeling at all. This looks perfectly fine and acceptable.
It's absolutely perfectly fine and perfectly acceptable.
Not alarming in the slightest.
Yeah. Let me just change the music a little bit.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, not alarming at all.
Oh, you don't have the activity going.
No,
I don't yet.
Yeah, no one was in it, so it kept stopping every 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So instead, I'm playing music on the client side. But yeah, you can see that you can go down some stairs, And there is a large room forward, and then what looks like an identical set of stairs going up. And pathways going up and north and south.
What are we looking for in here?
Anything of value.
All right, well, where are we going first?
I'm gonna just go down the steps to the thing to be able to look down each of the hallways.
Okay. Can you roll me an awareness? On a scale.
Decent.
Pretty decent, yeah. You're able to look down the hallways and you see north and south there are constructs, metal beings, deactivated, sitting on pedestals.
Okay.
You got some robots.
Like, aggressive robots?
No, but explodable robots.
Do you want me to explode them?
Kinda. Do you
I
not
mean-
want to explode them? Or rip them for parts, or however you want to manage it?
I mean, we can. But if they're not aggressive, why would we right now? What if doing that to one of them makes the other one aggressive?
Fair, but I would prefer not to be ambushed by both of them.
Okay, so do you want me to do like a remote detonation where I put the stuff on one and then on the other and then do it?
That's probably the ideal.
I can try. Well, I guess I'm gonna be trying to set up explosives on both of them.
Okay, which one first?
Let's go north first.
Okay. You go to the north first, and as you enter that room, you'll find that it is a circular room that leads out to what looks like would be going out into the center room. Can you both roll me an awareness check?
I'm assuming no modifier?
No modifier.
Nope. God, it really likes giving me over like 4 or 8, huh?
Yeah, it really does.
Cool, I can't wait to get punched by the construct because I'm not noticing anything.
Okay. Yeah. Garrett, you did notice?
Yeah, I got a 14 on the 70.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good awareness. You are able to see as Jal is walking closer and taking bombs out of his bag that one of the tiles underneath his feet, as he lifts his foot up, slides up to be flush with the rest of the tiles in the room.
So it's already, whatever was activated already is active.
No, I would assume that's it being activated.
Like it went, it's pushed down like,
Yeah, it was. My understanding is it's a trap that was pushed down, and then it becoming flush is what's triggering the trap.
Um,
It's what I'm assuming. The player, Jal, doesn't know any of the shit.
do I have enough reaction time to do something before it gets flush?
I would say, let's see, you were 56 below?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say you can react a little bit.
Um, can I intuitive magic earth to keep the button down? The plate down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to say how much intuitive magic the previous one did. I would say 10 MP for that. And for the size of these, this would be another 15 MP.
1-5?
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I would say that you can do it. How long are you gonna do it for?
Well, I didn't do it very well, so probably not very long.
Okay. Yeah, you can keep it held down, and you feel it slipping as you're trying to keep it held down.
There's an activation trap. Go quickly.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna probably be so focused on putting the explosives down, I probably do not hear you.
Okay. Hey, I did my part on telling you.
Yeah, I know, but I also don't want to make it so that it's like bypassing that awareness check is the thing too. Because it was a botch. It wasn't just a fail for me, it was a botch.
Right. And
That's
mine
true.
is a very terrible magic accuracy, even if
Right.
it was relatively easy.
So it's like I don't want to just like bypass it. Because that feels mean. I know I'm about to get my ass kicked because of that, but it's fine. I deserve it for playing Jal. It's fine.
Is there any chance that I can cover as it slips?
Yeah, you can cover as it slips, and I want both of you to roll me a D100. Or, sorry, not D100. Roll me initiatives.
I was gonna say a D100, that's a little weird, but okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it'll be really easy to beat 35 with the D100. You can have so many turns.
It's true. All right. So at this point, you are able to get the bomb placed, and just as you let go of it, the eyes turn on Jal and stand up, just in time for you to notice it and gather your senses.
Oh, cool.
And now it's Garrett's turn. As Garrett, you see the construct right next to you and behind you, both coming to life.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool. Great.
I'm going to go into the room with it. And I'm going to Hexing Strike it.
Ooh.
Going to what? Hexing Strike? What was that?
Ooh.
Yeah. It is a Chance of Curse.
Ooh.
I think I want to curse it.
I mean, I think you'd have to re-roll to try and curse it again. You did
Yeah.
not curse it this time.
56.
Hell yeah, gamer.
That is a success. And that is going to last for 6 turns.
That is correct.
Alright, fantastic.
And he also takes 199 physical damage.
You sure did. For those wondering, Curse makes it so that they can make no slow or fast ability actions.
I mean, your setup, it's big enough that it can read the description from Lux's macro, actually.
That is true. Yeah,
It's very funny.
it's good. All right. In this case, it is the Construct's turn. Let me see. How far can they move? I don't remember. Oh, only 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. You hear the stomping of the Construct down here, moving closer towards you. Let me see. Yep, just clomping closer, and you hear some movement. 1, 2, 3, clomping closer towards you from the right. And as you're focused on that, the construct in front of you is going to do a punch towards Garrett, since Garrett is covering.
Whiff whiff.
That threshold is so funny.
Your evasion's so high. How's it so high? Oh, because my accuracy's so low. Never mind. Imagine if I went through the entire battle with blind on. That would have been absurd.
Funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's still
I kind of wish you
absurd.
hadn't. I kind of wish you hadn't noticed. That would have been so fucking good.
That would have been really funny. But nope, I did. And also, that's going to be a crit. Fun fact. Constructs can crit. Oh, yeah? You gonna reroll that? Just a 42.
Not a crit. It's a miss.
Yeah, now it's a miss.
You distracted it enough that it is a miss. Alright. Jal, it is your turn.
Should I try new reliable Lux? He's right there.
I mean,
He's right there.
tease it up like that.
Well, yeah, I mean... Alright, I mean, in that case, I'm gonna... start the 10 countdown for, Double Cut? Double Cut, I think that's the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Garrett, it's your turn.
Well, let's be a little bit extra defensive.
Oh, yeah?
I cast Mirage.
Wow.
Ooh. Gives you Silhouette for 4 turns.
What does Silhouette do?
It's the ninja image.
Oh, it's just image. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so I get an extra 20 evasion.
Oh, right, this is your flavoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be beneficial to put in, like, parentheses what the actual ability is.
I have it in my job descriptions on the hidden side.
Right, I'm more talking about for people watching and maybe QB.
It would
Who's
be
not looking at
beneficial.
your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the name. It's not like you have to change anything else in, like, just like in parentheses or something.
Yeah. Well, you see the two constructs coming, clomping closer and closer to you. And
Shouldn't I have gone for the contract? It was a countdown of 10.
oh yeah, go for it.
Alright. Use. Alright. It's an auto hit, so.
All right. That's 292 minus 297 minus 285 minus 297. Yeah.
And
How can I not call that new reliable?
and Jal regains all that HP.
I do. Yep, I heal all of that.
Wow. That is impressive.
See? Now you see why I built it up with a new reliable.
Yeah. All right. In that case, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're coming closer. And this construct is going to, since cover's still on, going to punch Garrett. With 2 misses.
Oh, I was gonna say your threshold went down, but yeah, because of image, right?
Yep. All right. It is now Garrett's turn.
Garrett, can you just kill this man?
You want me to finish? Also, don't you go first?
Oh,
It's
sorry,
your turn,
yeah,
though.
Joel's
Oh,
turn.
is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
If you want me to finish, I can.
I just don't know if it's. Do you want me to? Because my brawl is not necessarily that great,
I mean,
and I
as
don't
far as I'm-
necessarily think I need to do a double cut again.
I mean, my thought process was you would move down to one of the other constructs and prepare for a double cut.
I mean, if that's what you want me to do, what's your cover range?
My movement, which is 4.
Do I can't. Am I dumb? I can't see the actual like squares for movement.
You're either one you would go to, you would be within 4.
Okay, so if I go right there, well, I meant one more. There, I'd be fine.
Yeah, that's only 3.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go there and get ready for another double cut.
Alrighty. You move right there. And there's an Ahriman around the corner.
Oh, cool.
And it is going to... Let's see, what abilities does it have?
Can't remember. Did Ahriman do a lot of status stuff?
Usually, yeah.
Haha, fucking idiot.
Well, it also depends on if cover triggers or not.
True. Yeah, if there's a status, would the status go to me even if I'm covered, or would that go to Garrett?
I think cover only takes the...
Only takes the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can double check.
Probably a good thing to double check, because that's kind of important right now.
Yeah.
Cover... The ally being covered is dealt physical damage, will not trigger if Paladin is under 25%. So
Yeah.
I think I take the full hit if it is a physical damage being hit.
Yeah, it
Right, but we're
applies
talking
all
about the-
damage that would otherwise be taken, so...
Right, but we're talking about the status. If it's a status move. Like, that does damage, but deals a status effect as well.
I think if it's physical, it would be all of the attack it hits me. If it's not physical, then it's not my problem.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
That seems really dumb, though. My understanding was that it would just give you all the damage, but if there was a status, then
Because like
The
if it's a
target-
hit that would blind me, and it hits me, why would it blind you?
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, because I'm the initial target, but also cover is fucking weird. So
Yeah.
anyway, sorry.
It's okay. So that cover is going to go off as it launches a eye attack towards Jal. And by that, I mean Garrett. And is going to miss. Garrett, it's your
It
turn.
tried though.
It tried.
Gave its best shot.
Yep.
I'm going to do the indignity of a basic attack.
All right.
And I would regain 305 HP, but they've yet to hit me.
That's true. Yep. All right. You see it shuts down and starts blinking red.
Hey, you remember? You remember in the airship? I think you should move. Please actually listen to me this time.
Yes, I will. 1 sec. I'm gonna figure out how much I can move.
And it's fair. I just remember the first time you joined the group, Garrett was an indignant little shit and wouldn't listen to me when I said get away from the exploding guy.
Kiwi, how big is the jump to that square?
For the platform like next to me.
I think it's a jump of 2.
Oh, okay. My
Oh,
jump
you're
of
fine
7
then.
Works. Jump of 7. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. All right.
Oh,
Constructs
Poppy,
go.
little crab man.
Yeah. Constructs go off. Let's see.
No. No, my countdown goes off first.
Okay, your countdown goes off first. Yeah.
You keep forgetting, man.
Yeah. Do you double cut?
I will.
Yeah. Did a good chunk of damage.
Awesome.
And as soon as you're done with that, you feel the warmth on your back as a giant explosion fills up the entire room behind you and almost gets you.
Woo!
Whoops. Let me reroll that to put him back on the thing.
Oh, did you accidentally delete him?
Yeah.
You deleted him and it deleted all of the initiatives for him.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
So let me actually do that. Yeah, so next one. 3. It is going to stop down. The other construct is going to try and punch. Oh, wait. That's right. Let me double check. Okay. You don't have to reduce any of the numbers of silhouettes by 1 unless you actually take damage.
You were really hoping, weren't you?
I was hoping miss would count. Okay.
Nope.
No.
Gotta hit him.
Gotta hit him, which I don't do. Jal, it's your turn.
I mean,
Back up and ball.
I was gonna say, do I even need to? I don't think I need to back up. There's not like splash damage for bombs.
It's not the bomb that's the problem, it's it exploding.
Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, what, back up into the room with the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, my movement is 5. I thought my movement was way less. Okay.
Just remember you need to be within 4.
Right.
I mean, I am also going to move back, so...
Then moving back to that square that I was at should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This room is my home now. Yeah, I'll throw, do you want me to do the regular throwing, or do you want me to do the fastball?
I think the regular is probably fine.
Okay, I'll do just a regular attack with my regular bombs then.
Against which one?
One that's almost dead, the one that's down there.
Okay. In that case, yeah. It deactivates and you see a blinking red dot.
Alright, bitch, start running.
Let me see.
Although, QB,
What is... Yeah?
is there a possibility after this turn round to take a quick break? Because we didn't have our break yet.
Yeah, we could do that.
I need to piss so bad.
Yeah, we could do that.
Cool.
Hey, Garrett, do you have the ability... do you have Blue Learning?
Sure do.
I have
have
blue
you-
learning.
Have you learned Condemned yet?
It is already on my list.
Okay, well, here it is again. You have 4 turns to live.
It's not on my list. Do I get it? Do I have to be down there and see it?
You'd have to be down there and see it.
That sucks. Blue learning sucks. I hate this fucking family.
1, 2, 3, 4. You see it flap away around the corner. Garrett, it's your turn.
Well, I will go back and I will start charging 10 count.
Is condemned the one that that there's no way to get rid of it? It's either end of combat or you die.
Correct.
Ugh.
Alright. In this case, the construct down here explodes, almost hitting the two of you. But it doesn't. And the construct at the top is going to try and punch you, Garrett. And is going to miss.
I love that for me.
Alright, your 10 count goes off.
Okay, I am going to roll this on Jal, but I am double cutting a measure hitting both me and Jal. 1-2 hit. Previous asked if I could do separate targets.
You have let him do it before.
Yeah, I have.
I mean, if you want to change it, that's fine, but
I'll have to relook at it. But yeah, go for it.
so all the second rolls are for me, all the first rolls is for Jal. So that is power up, protect, and agility up for both of us for 2 damage.
What was it? Sorry.
You got power up for 4 turns, protect and agility up for 6 turns.
What does agility up do again?
You gain 2 initiative, and you also gain 25% extra evasion and accuracy.
Alright, and can someone remind me how to calculate that?
You will take your current one in a calculator and times it by 1.25.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
It's rounding down, yeah, QB?
Yep, always round down.
Okay.
does this take off one of my silhouettes? Or 2 of my silhouettes?
Since you hit yourself, you took damage. Yes.
QB is probably so fucking happy about that.
Twice or once.
It was
So-
2 hits, so
Okay.
twice.
So I'm going from 110 evasion to 125 evasion. Oh noes.
I went to 103.
Hey. Nice.
It's not as good, but for a chemist, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. In that case, since you did ask for a intermission, we are going to take our 5, 10, 15-minute intermission, and we will be back afterwards to finish the fight and keep playing.
Well, sounds good. I'm gonna go now.
Okay. See you all soon. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys. I have a question for the 2 of you. I figure since the last time I asked it was on Monday, you probably remember what the question is. Right?
What question?
We had a
You know, the weekly
question?
question? Yeah.
I went to the bathroom. We had a question.
Oh, yeah. What can you not stand to lose?
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like you asked me this before.
On Monday, I did, yes. About Mag.
No, yeah, I was gonna say no. You asked Mag that on Monday.
Yeah, yeah. So today, what can Jal not stand to lose?
Well, funny you should ask. He's already lost what he can't stand to lose, and he's about to lose the other thing he can't stand to lose.
His other arm.
No,
Leg?
no. His partner, and now he's gonna lose his friend.
Aww.
So the answer is, even he doesn't know right now. What has he got left? Hope you weren't hoping for a happy answer from him.
I was hoping it was gonna be his arm.
No, he also lost that, but
He
like
did.
less concerning because he could just replace it and not lose any of his strength, so he's fine with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, Garrett, what can you not stand to lose?
I don't want to be like a shock or anything, but it's Doc.
Aww.
Because
There's-
that's all he's got.
If it was 2 seasons ago, it would have been Molencomp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Cute answers. I love both of them. They're great.
I'm so glad they were both deemed to be cute answers.
Yeah, they were fantastic. Well, let's get back to the battle. Jean, it's your turn.
Awesome. Do you want me to just punch this guy? It's been going good so far.
If you wanna,
That wasn't my question.
you can do whatever you want. I'm still covering you.
Thank you. Unhelpful. Yeah, I'll charge up. 10 count. QB. 10 count.
All right, 10 counts it is. Oh right, I forgot to take off the MP for that one spell. That's minus 35. Alright. The Ahriman is going to...
Don't I get to go first?
I guess you do. Because you got that plus.
You got that speed boost.
You got that speed boost. What are you gonna do?
Is there any way I could get through the construct to the other side of him?
No.
Okay.
You can't use his jump to jump over him. It's 7.
These are small ceilings.
Boo! Okay. QB doesn't want to allow the rule of cool. It'd be cool to watch you jump over him.
I must stay where I'm at, but I'm going to use Runic.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. You are using Runic. Let me see. What do I want to do? So what fully does Runic do again?
It absorbs all red, black, white, time, and blue spells, except those with target all. Monster abilities with MP can still be affected. And again, MP equal to the cost if it happens.
Alright. Ahriman flies around the corner, tries to use a homing laser, but instead you get 33 MP as you slurp it up.
Slurp it up, baby!
And now it's Jean's turn.
How much MP did you say again?
33.
Okay. And that is not on my list, so I can put that on my list, right?
Sure is. You can both put it on your blue learning list.
Yay! What was it?
Yeah.
Homing
Which
laser.
spell was it? Homing laser. Okay. Cool. Got it. Ooh, that one hit 300.
Yeah, it did.
Ooh, nice.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
The construct is going to try punching you, but instead it's going to punch Garrett, because Garrett's still coming for you. And
Gonna try and punch Garrett.
gonna keep trying and punching Garrett. However, it is not successful. Oh.
I like to imagine that it went to punch and then it did like a spin on accident.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Alright, in that case, the image goes away and you have 2 turns left until you die, Garrett. Shawl, it's your turn.
Do you want me to keep punching this guy or do you want the guy in the back dead?
Guy in the back dead is probably better.
Alright. How badly do you want him dead?
Well, we have 2 turns, otherwise I'm dead.
So you want me to use a fastball?
Sure.
It's like if you want him dead fast, it's probably the fastest way I can do it. It's probably not gonna kill him, but it'll get him damn close.
You also probably want to back up from explosion.
Well, I'm not hitting it to kill it. Are you gonna kill it?
Probably.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, attack and then back up.
Well, because I can back up and attack. It doesn't matter where I am if I'm doing
That's
Bombs.
also fair.
Have we figured out how big the explosion is? How far do I need to go?
I think if you go on the far left of the room,
Like all the way, like over here? Like over there?
yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Alright. Alright. Gonna go over there and then I'm gonna use a fastball special on the Aramon.
Okay. It's 423. Does a good chunk of damage. Garrett, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I am going to attack the construct.
All right. Fantastic.
$384 damage.
Yeah.
Is that a decimal?
Yeah, I makeshift my power up.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, with that, it deactivates and starts blinking a red light.
I'm going to. So there's no way I can go like next to him, right? Next to the dock.
I mean, you can. Let's
Like-
see.
That's not. Is that possible?
Oh, no, not like that. No.
Okay, I'll come down here. I
Okay.
still think that's within cover range, technically.
What's your speed?
My movement's 4.
Okay, then yeah. Just outside of range.
Outside or inside?
Inside. Sorry.
No worries, I just wanted to clear that up because I was spacing out for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. So because it's a spell, it is going to be able to use homing laser on Jal for 177 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, you bitch.
And the construct explodes. And yeah, you can feel the fire of the explosion on your face.
Woo, a familiar feeling. The heat of an explosion. Oh no.
Oh yes. One more turn left for Garrett's life. Jal, it is your turn.
Great. That thing is still in my range, right?
What's your range?
8. I think for my fastball is 8.
Yes.
No, my regular range is 8. My fastball is 10. But I don't think I need to use a fastball on it. Do you want me to? Just to make sure, or do you want me to use my regular attack?
I
I'll
don't know.
just use a fastball to try and end the combat.
Okay. You successfully end the combat, and Garrett doesn't die.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations.
He didn't die! Woo!
Did not die.
I think it's very funny the only way that you can try and kill him because of his fucking evasion is because condemn. It's so funny.
I'm gonna
Evasion's
pull up
stupid. Uh-huh.
a cure measure and bring us both up to max.
He's gonna start smacking me with it.
Yep.
All right.
How many turns is that gonna take?
Let's see here. Well, one didn't go off. So
Oh, this is gonna take a long time.
yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
Let me know once you've done 3 swings.
Oh, okay. That's 3 swings. That's
Okay.
Yeah, how much is it total?
162.
Okay.
Yeah, after 3 swings, you notice that the glyphs in the room here start to light up. And you are able to see down the hallway the room that the other construct came from. Those glyphs start to light up, and the glyphs down here start to light up.
I don't know if that's good.
Probably shouldn't be standing on them. That's for sure.
Yeah, let's move. Are we still in like turn order, or can we just like move freely?
Consider yourself in free turn order. You can move.
I'm just double moving to the center area.
Okay. How many turns would that take?
1, because it's 4 and 4 for a double
Perfect.
move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to be able to figure out where I can go because it doesn't have the usual lines.
Let me see what I can do for this map for you then.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, thank you. You said that was 1 turn for you, Lux?
That was a double move, so both of my actions were move.
Okay. I mean, I'll go here, and it would essentially also be a double move for me too. Just not the full movement of the second one.
Alright. You see the mosaic pattern in the center area starts shifting in a spinning circle. Can you both roll me an awareness check?
I can try. I'm assuming it's a flat awareness.
Flat awareness on a scale.
How about flat even?
Oh my god!
Hey,
It's like the 3rd time I've ever succeeded at an awareness check on this character.
that's pretty good. Yeah. You both are able to see that the stone mosaic is shifting around in a circle, like I was saying, going in a spinning counterclockwise position. Jal, you're able to see a book on one of the barrels over here opens up and the pages start to flip.
I'm gonna go over to the book and look at it.
You look at the book and the pages start to flip on their own rapidly.
Okay, are they like going to a specific spot, or are they just like, ooh, spooky? They just keep flipping back and forth.
They go to a specific spot as they are flipping. They will eventually go to a specific spot, but the two of you are able to see a soft vision within the circle, seemingly ghosts of memories past, of an older gentleman that you know as Sid and a young Angel in the room.
Do I recognize this angel from my scattered, broken, fucked up memories from Mollenkopf? The one that I have of flying. I do have that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks very similar.
Cool.
They're together, helping each other, and there's a yellow mist surrounding and permeating throughout just the circle. And the two of them are trying to make this work faster. Trying to Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say, you said the yellow mist. Is it like the yellow mist in the memory, or is it actually like yellow mist while we're here?
In the memory.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow mist and the memory, and that sparks brightly as lightning starts to come from the center circle of the mosaic where Garrett is standing. It is the older man is shouting, "Yes! Yes, my boy, we are doing it! Oh, it has taken years trying to figure this out. Decades, centuries even. And we're finally the ones that get to." And at that point, a hand comes out. A giant bird-like claw comes out from the center before it's sucked into a stone at the top of the ceiling, pulling a massive demon through this floor up into the stone. As it is being sucked away, lightning shoots out from it. This lightning hits everywhere throughout the room and catches the young Angel, ripping off one of his wings. The mist becomes too strong to see through at this point, and the vision ends.
Question, QB.
Yeah,
The demon that was saw.
yeah.
Does any of that reminisce of my swamp travels with Amber?
Swamp travels with Amber?
Amber with the stone. He's
Yeah.
asking if it was the arms that he saw.
Oh, no.
Like distinctly different, or didn't ever see that.
Distinctly different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. Has the book flipped to the page that it's going to yet?
Yes, it has.
I'm gonna look at the book.
The book has a journal entry. You can see that there are spots of blood. There are entries after it. This entry reads, "It was a success. We were able to pull a Dremelic from the underworld and brought him into a contained stone. But at a grave cost. Fortunately, the son of mine is still alive. Fortunately, Ramiel did not die. But he was wounded gravely. It appears that these espers, these Lucavi, require some sacrifice in order to be harnessed within Auracite. I will continue to research the one we have and contain Cuchulainn for Mr. Ulster soon.
That bitch.
You said there are ones after.
Yes,
Do any of them seem relevant to that one?
they do not.
Okay, can I flip through the ones before and see if any of those are relevant to that memory, essentially, or that attempt, or whatever? Does that make sense? The stones, essentially. Any other entries about it?
Yeah. You are able to find there is an entry or several entries before that where he is working with a doctor outside of Ariut to try and extract the Esper Ultima from a judge. Unfortunately,
I'm-
the
Uh-huh.
other doctor died during one of these extraction attempts.
Okay. I am going to. Can I pick the journal up?
Yeah, you can.
Like, there's nothing like holding it there. It was just fucking Alcid's flair for the dramatic for the journal to open like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm taking the journal with me.
Is there anything else relevant? I also want to scavenge the constructs.
Yeah. Is there anything to take from these like boxes and barrels?
Yeah, I will say that by the time that the vision dies down and you're able to pick up the book, the room starts to shake. But you do have some time to do a scavenge. Where would you like to scavenge?
If you want to go for the monsters, I can try rolling my amazing scavenge. It's 20. I doubt it, but I can try.
I want to do something stupider.
Okay.
Sound that?
QB,
Yeah.
can I intuitive magic
That's
to
your like
attempt to stop the tremors?
new buzzword unlocked. Intuitive magic.
Yeah. You can definitely intuitively.
You said
that.
I have a bit of time, right? It's not like it's clearly falling apart or anything in this millisecond, right?
There are parts of the stonework that is falling apart.
Like I can take an action before doing this, right?
Yeah, you can take an action.
I am going to pop a spirit up drink before trying this.
All
Okay.
right.
So glad I made that many drafts, dude.
No, this is not a draft. This is food.
Oh, it's food.
Yeah, this was
Yes.
a drink.
Oh.
I mean, drafts are also drinks, but
I was gonna say,
yeah.
isn't that the same thing, just a different skill?
One of
to
them
make
is
it?
alcoholic.
Which one's alcoholic?
Drafts.
That's awesome.
I mean, drafts are real life, aren't they?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't often go to a bar and ask for a draft.
Yeah, it's usually just draft beer. Anyways, yeah, you can absolutely do that. Roll me. What's your magic accuracy again? 150?
With the spirit up drink, it's
Yeah.
going to be 190.
So
100.
so
Okay.
it is a very specific kind of beer though.
Oh, okay.
It is specifically a beer or other drink that is served from a barrel or a tank
Oh, huh.
instead of from a bottle or can.
Huh. Good to know. Thank you.
I
Alright.
got really curious because like I've heard draft beer. Like I know that it's a thing.
Yeah.
Draft beer sucks. Beer mainly just sucks. I'm not a beer person.
You know, neither am I, so I don't really
You're
know.
not an any alcohol person.
Exactly, which means I'm not a beer person.
Oh, that's fair. I only drink like one or two specific brands of beer.
Alright, yeah. Well, Garrett, can you roll me the D100 for your magic accuracy? How well you do determines how much you're able to keep, from not shaking. Nice.
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 Now, keep it for the ha-has, or actually try for a better result. I'm asking that to Yos.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Keep the 69, or try for better to keep more of this integrity.
I don't know. Does a 69 get us Rule of Cool?
Gets you a pretty good rule of cool, but it is going to cost a lot of MP.
It's up to you then.
MP, I have somebody to guzzle me fucking ethers. I'm fine.
How much MP are we talking?
All of it.
Is that... That's it? All of it?
For now. If you want to hold it for longer. It will require concentration.
I mean-
Go ahead and start scavenging. Well, is it a while I concentrate, can I scavenge and try to get more stuff? Or is it a Doc needs to go and do it?
Doc will need to do it.
Okay.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll scavenge these boxes, and then... Because I don't think I'm going to be able to scavenge the constructs. I'll
No,
try.
the monster will take a long time.
Yeah, I'm just going to scavenge these, like...
You could
barrels and
always,
shit.
on our way out, you could always drag one of the constructs out.
You know, there is one right by the door. Maybe I will. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and scavenge these like barrels and stuff in front of us to see if there's anything in there.
He's got some extra time for me.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, alright. In that case, let me see if I can. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, give me a scavenge. We're gonna have this scavenge be on a scale. So
Okay.
how well you do determines what you can grab.
Modifiers or no?
No modifiers.
Okay.
But this cannot be botched.
74. Do you want me to re-roll that, or are you good with the 74?
I think that's high enough you could re-roll it.
All right. I will re-roll it and see what happens. 26. I'll take that.
Yeah, 26 is much better. Yeah, you're able to get some good looking stuff in here. You kind of pull it out. You find some gadgets, you find some magicite, and you're like, ooh, fancy.
Looks like I'm pocketing all of it.
Alright.
Everything I find, I'm pocketing.
Alright, you are able to pocket a good chunk of stuff before you need to get out of there.
All right. Can he walk while he's concentrating?
Yes.
Is that fine? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna start heading towards that construct by the way out, and try and pick it up or drag it or just get it out.
Alright. roll me a strength check.
Any modifiers for that strength check?
No modifiers for this one. It is big. It is heavy.
Fuck yeah,
You
42,
are
baby!
able to pull it out.
Woo.
The three of you are able to go up into the room. You find the entire house is shaking.
Awesome. Was there a door to the outside?
There
Well,
is
there was.
the one you made right here.
Yeah. Why don't we just go out that door?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you go outside the door. The ground is shaking. The trees are shaking. Everything around you is shaking violently.
Okay. I feel like we should probably get people to maybe evacuate. I don't know what's going on. If it's this close to town, I don't think that they are going to be safe there. How long does it take to scavenge? Remind me. How long it would take? I know it would take a long time.
Yeah, it takes some time. Let me grab Bestiary. Construct 11 is 25. Tier 4. Yeah, that would be a good chunk. That is 2.75 times 25. Over an hour.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Technically,
walk-
right this second,
Uh-huh.
Doc is faster than me, correct?
I believe so. I have a 5 movement.
Get to running.
Yes, sir.
I
Am
missed.
I dragging the construct with me or by myself?
I missed.
Yeah,
Your
you
evasion's
missed.
too high. Okay.
Oh, that probably shouldn't
Oh.
be that way anymore, actually. Hold on. Sorry, I did not change it back. Can he re-roll that? Because I
Yeah,
didn't
go
change
for
my
it.
stats.
Yeah.
Yay!
There you go.
Hey.
Except the accelerate that it's the main purpose didn't go through.
You know what? You re-roll that one. I got you a re-roll because I fucked up.
There we go.
All right.
Nice.
Remind me what accelerate does.
Out of all the things, I did not put that down.
Okay.
So your speed
Marking
is
off.
doubled for purposes of calculating movement rates.
Okay, so what does that mean for my movement?
Well, what's
How do
your
I
move?
calculate that? My movement right now is 5.
All right, add 5 to that.
Oh, it just doubles it? I thought it was like...
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was a different calculation. Okay.
So,
Do you want me to keep dragging this with me?
Nope. Because I want people to be safe. You literally sprint, not double movement. That
Yep.
whole fast.
Yep, I am booking it to town.
Before you go, you might want to throw a ether to Garrett.
Oh, I was expecting him to just do that thing that we talked about where he just takes my MP. I don't need it.
I don't have a way to steal.
Oh,
You'd
I thought-
have to give, like, I was expecting you to use the ether on me potentially.
Okay, yeah, I mean, can I just... I'll throw a high ether on you. So that's 150 MP. Just like on my way out, just throw it behind me.
Yep.
Smack him in the face.
All right.
So I want to use my 150 to try to stabilize.
Yep. You
Do I
can
need to read magic accuracy?
roll another magic accuracy. Yeah.
Son of a bit. Alright.
All right. Well,
Um,
you are stabilizing it. Jean, you're finding that a good chunk of this section of town right outside the walls is definitely part of what's shaking. People are coming out of their houses wondering what the heck is going on. The ground doesn't shake on a sky continent.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, like, when I see people coming out being like, you gotta go, come on.
Where are we going?
Don't know, not here. I'm sure you have realized something weird's going on. I don't know what's going on, I just know it's bad.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you roll me a leadership plus 50? It is going to be spirit if you don't have it.
I do not have it. Yeah, dog would have leadership.
Alright, it is...
Spirit plus 50?
Yep, spirit plus 50.
Oh, baby, I have leadership now.
You sure do have leadership now at 20. Congratulations.
Thank you.
People are coming out, and you can see... this will be hard to see unless you go to the stream.
I mean, I have the stream up.
Perfect. So you are going... Ooh, let me make this size a little smaller. You see that there are parts of the sky continent that are falling to the sea below.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to go as fast as I can to get to the areas closest to where that is happening first.
Alright. Luckily, you are close to that place, so you can get people out before their houses fall to the sea below. Garrett, you might also want to run.
Yeah. I assume I've stabilized it as much as I am able to.
Yes. You are
Okay.
slowing it down enough.
Okay. After I have slowed it, I am hitting myself with the measure and running as well.
Get the fuck out of there, dude. I know you're gonna die soon, but don't make it tonight.
Alright, perfect. And with that crit, you are able to find that the amount that falls away, the south wall from Buck Hollow collapses, and several buildings within the city itself fall to the city below.
Okay. When you say the city below, you mean the actual
water
continent.
below, yeah.
Okay. Okay, are the... so, just so that I'm clear, because I'm a little bit confused when it comes to the sky continent versus the regular, like, continent.
Yeah.
The sky continents are over the ocean, they're not over other... Like, this one specifically is not
Correct.
over another city.
Yeah, this one is over the ocean.
Okay. Because then that would be a whole other problem.
Yeah, there are other parts of the sky continent that are over other places.
Right.
Like, Brugerba is slightly above Fawn Coast.
Okay. But yeah, so for the importance of this one is not.
Yes, this one is not.
Got it. Okay, like, does it look like it's not stopping? Like it's gonna keep going?
It eventually does stop at that point.
Okay. Okay. And we
So-
got all of those people out, as far as we're aware?
You got everyone that you saw out of there.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, once I've got everyone out and stuff, I'm just I'm gonna lay on the ground. Just like that exhausted after running a marathon type.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, QB,
Yeah.
the guy's house that we got this job from,
Yeah.
was it in that area or was it not in that area?
It was not in that area.
Okay. Can I get the stuff so I can turn it in so we can get some more money?
You have to have everything? Or can you just take like one thing and give it to him?
He doesn't know what's down there.
Can I pull out the thing that I have that is worth the least amount of money? I don't know what that would be, but just what I took from the house, just the thing that I can tell is worth the least amount.
You want to give him basically nothing?
He doesn't know.
Right, but like, what
Well,
are
we
we gonna
can
do with all this
sell-
magicite and stuff?
Sell it.
He'll buy it from us.
Here, take one. See how much he buys it for. How many did I pick up, QB? How much magicite did I pick up?
You were able to pick up a couple of. You're able to pick up, I'd say like 6 stones.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand one and see how much he buys it for.
Hey, Shaw.
Yeah.
Roll me 1d6.
Okay. Roll 1d6. The 2.
Okay, great, yeah.
I mean, do you want to give him all of them? I don't think we should.
We can look them over first if we want.
Are we? I'm gonna go.
We don't have to go do it right now. I'm just saying, like, if we want to look over them, we can.
I think we should do it in the airship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reluctantly stand up and go to the airship. So that we can assess the magicite we have.
Alright.
Want any funny little checks from us on any of these stones?
Yeah. Neither of you have the trade skill.
I'm more trying to figure out, like, the magic in it, not necessarily its worth. I don't care about its worth.
Okay. Can you...
You got lore magic. I think he does.
I have lore magic, lore of the dark.
Yeah, I don't think any of my lores are gonna help. I can roll just a regular magic.
Yeah, can you both roll me... Or, yeah, can you roll me lore magic?
You just want a lore magic? Okay,
Yes.
never mind. You don't need me anyway. You don't need me anyway.
Yeah, you are able to find that 5 of these have magic within them, and one of them, it feels like it is void of magic. It does not
Like the
have
magic
any
was
mist inside.
removed from it?
Yeah, like completely drained and has not recharged.
In a way that would seem unnatural for magicite?
Yeah, once you like drain a full magicite, kind of like a battery, you could take it outside of a city to let it recharge.
To charge with like it basically drawing mist back into it to recharge it, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And so essentially this one has just had all of the mist sucked out and has not recharged.
That's correct.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Can you... Do either of you have systems?
I probably do. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yes, I
would
do.
hope you do.
Can you roll me?
You would hope Mag does, but she doesn't.
Can you roll me a systems?
Yeah, any modifier?
No modifier.
Oh my god. Let's see if it goes higher. I want to see if it goes higher.
That'd be so funny.
Nope, lower. Let's go, Giggy.
Hey, perfect. Yeah, there is a funny little gadget that you're able to find in there, where you press a button and there is a slot that would go perfectly for this drained magicite to go inside.
Well, you know I gotta put it in there. I'm curious. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave the airship first.
Okay.
I don't trust this not to just turn into a fucking ticking time bomb in my hands, and I don't want to blow up our airship. We've had enough blown up airships.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a kind of a circular. It's kind of like a disc
Okay.
with little divots throughout that are empty. A bunch of divots throughout. There are weird shapes and markings around the disc. And there is a slot in the middle for this stone to go inside. And you can slide it right on in. And you get a strong whiff of a minty cold mist coming from it.
Okay.
Like a... And it gets stronger the longer it sits in this
I was gonna say, is it the
mechanism.
kind I don't remember. Is the cold one the one that also comes from the Aurosite? Was it the Nethicite that's spicy?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Is there
So-
anything else that's happening while I'm doing this?
Nope, not right now.
So this stone is getting charged to be Orzite? Is that what I'm understanding?
Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna like try and cover my nose because I'm assuming it at one point is gonna get unbearable for me.
Yes. Yeah. It will eventually be strong enough to be unbearable.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and cover my nose so that it helps buffer it a little bit. But I've been doing it for this long. I want to see what happens.
Is there anything that you do with it?
I mean, is there a way for me to tell when it's done, or does it just keep going?
It just keeps going.
Is there a way to check and see what it's doing? Because I can't remember. Did it close or is it open still?
It's still open.
Does the Magicite look different at all?
It is humming a red hue.
Take it out and see what happens. I'm gonna meander. Since I assume this is taking a while.
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah, I guess I'll try taking it out. I am
You-
gonna be using my my replacement arm just in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, you're able to take it out, and the Aurosite slowly dims to a dark crystal, and
So
the
it
smell
charges
goes
it up.
away.
And what?
So it
Sorry.
charges it up and then goes away.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we should give him this.
No. What happens if we use other magicite?
I don't know. You're gonna test it because I don't want to do it again. It's awful. It's stinky. I'm gonna hand him the gadget.
I want to stick one of the other magicite that we got
It
into
is
it.
not going to fit.
It's
So
just
it was made
sticking.
specifically for that one.
You know, just a thought. We wanted to, since it depowers itself, we could just utilize this for the airship, potentially, if we need to.
Like
Like
an
we-
oh shit.
Yeah, like we need to get through a yacht, we charge it up, put it in, go through, and then probably by the time we get out the other side, it'll, assuming with testing to make sure that it lasts long enough.
I mean, QB, I don't remember if we go over a yacht in this airship. Can we still cruise, or do we lose everything? Like with the wind.
Like, essentially, with the weight of the boat, it will fall.
But I mean, we have time to test it, is what I mean. To see like how long it takes to.
Right. I'm just trying to think of a way to test it over a yacht specifically, without losing our airship.
I mean, we can go into a yacht without the airship and test, do some tests with other things.
True.
Small scale, pick it up from there.
But maybe, but do we have a? Have we decided? Are you just gonna? Do you want to give him all of the magicite except for this one and the gadget then?
Yeah, and the book. We're
Oh, that wasn't an option. That
I know.
wasn't an option.
So, just take the magicite. And was there anything else of note that we could have that we took, or was it just that little bit of magicite?
I mean, I can hand him that other little gadget that I took the first time we were there.
Do you want to tinker with that more to see what it does?
I mean, I think it just opens. Like, QB, did that one that I picked up at the beginning, did that one seem like it did anything else, or did it just look like it just opened into like a flower?
It looked like it just opened into a flower.
Okay. I mean, I can take that too, if you're fine with parting with it.
I mean, unless you want to keep it on the boat. I'm fine either way. You just asked if there was anything else. This is the only other thing that I got.
I'm just trying to gather as much stuff to give them to get a decent payday out of it.
Well, that's why I'm leaving it up to you.
Sure, I'll take that device to him.
All right. I'm gonna hand him the flower gadget.
All right. You hand him the peony gadget. And you're able to take everything to the guy.
I'm probably staying on the airship with the gadget and the magicite.
Okay. Alrighty. In that case, oh yeah, let me lighten up the room a little bit.
Let me turn on a light for you guys.
And then dim it down a little bit. So you go to the guy who's like, Did you hear what happened on the south side of the town?
No. What happened?
Travesty. It was near the shop that you were raiding. Sorry if you weren't able to get in time.
I was able to get in.
Ah,
I take my jobs very seriously.
good. Good, love to see that. So what'd you get for me?
Unfortunately, the place was mostly ransacked from everything on top and underneath. Outside of a couple of deactivated robots, and I just found these couple stones in this one device.
Okay. Well, let me take a look at everything. He's gonna give everything a once over. Yeah. Let's see. For everything that... I'll get you 3,300 for it.
Sounds good.
Alright, great. There you go. Here's 3,300 gil.
Alright. Sounds good.
You gonna stay in the city for long?
No, probably heading out.
Alright. Well, I wish you the best of luck. If you ever need to come on by, my daughter said that you were fantastic during the Halloween season.
Yup. We do our best.
Great. Well, see you around. Take care.
Indeed. Gives a small nod and leaves.
All right.
I missed it. How much did we get?
3,300.
Not bad.
Especially since the main things to give, we did not give.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
So, time to go check on the village.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the journal entry that specifically mentions that doctor that was around the village, just so that here it has a little bit more context about why I'm gonna be pushing more to go there.
Is it anybody you've heard of?
No. Does these diary entries have like dates, Kiwi?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, journal entries.
Yeah.
What's the date on the one about the doctor trying to extract Ultima? You can give just a general like time. Basically, I just need to know if I was in the village or not at the time.
Oh, no.
If that-
This was
if
like
that helps you.
17 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I was assuming that it was relatively recent compared to when I left.
Yeah. No, this was like 17 years ago.
No, I can't say I have. I haven't been back there since I left, so
Oh.
it was a while ago.
Well,
But we can always check this out while we're there too.
yeah, maybe we'll find more answers.
Yeah, but village first.
All right. You are able to fly all the way to the village. How do you all get there?
How far away is it from where we are?
Let me lower down that volume. And then let's see.
Also, is it in a yacht?
It is in a yacht. Yes.
I mean, it's also in the middle of the woods. I don't think we'd be able to fly directly there anyway.
Right, but it's
Yeah.
more of experimentation purposes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is in the middle of a yacht. Let me pull up the map.
It's like, we need to test this in the yacht. Well, we happen to be going to one.
I mean, true.
The closest way to dock is, or the closest landing area is 750 kilometers away.
Okay, but what if we wanted to cut through the yacht for just a tiny bit?
If you want to cut through the yacht just a tiny bit, about 700 kilometers.
You want to try that?
I mean, if you're willing to.
I mean, it's a tiny bit, and it's at the edge. So the worst that happens is if we start going down, we can just turn and be out of it.
You're the one that knows how to hack all the things, so.
QB, that's how that works, right?
What?
Essentially, if we're in the yacht for just like a tiny bit, if we start going down, we would still have enough control to like turn it to be outside of the yacht and like correct before crashing.
Yeah, if you're...
If we're just like on the edge of it.
It will take a piloting check, because not every ship is responsive enough for that, but...
That's like, you mean vehicles check?
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. I mean, we can try it if you want.
I mean,
again,
you're okay with trying it.
You're doing it. I hate the smell of it. You're doing it.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Alright, then I guess we're going to be trying to kind of go on the edge of that yacht then.
Alright.
We are going to have to charge it up a bit before we do it.
Well, we have some time before we get there, so you charge it up while we're moving on the way. That should be enough time, I think.
I assume the place to insert it's going to be on the bottom deck.
Yes.
And Doc's going to be piloting it on the top.
Yes.
All right.
Which speed do you want to do? I'm assuming you don't want us to go max speed, because that would be significantly less time for you to actually charge it.
I'm fine with giving it a good charge up time.
So we got econ speed at 350, or pure wind at 65. Those are the only two shorter ones that we have. Coasting speed is 600, which I don't think is going to give enough time either, because it's only 700 since we're cutting through the yacht. So if you want a significant time to charge it, it's going to be either econ or pure wind.
How long did it take before it was unbearable?
I don't know. QB, how long did that take?
It took a couple minutes.
Oh, so it doesn't take that much time. It's not like an hour or two to charge it. It's just a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's just a couple minutes.
Okay.
I mean, you probably could go.
We can do. Yeah, if you wanted to, I can do econ. With that information, we could also technically go coasting if you wanted to. Because coasting is 600. Let's just do econ then. We'll do econ speed, which is 350 QB.
Okay. Yeah. You can definitely do that. So
I don't want to start charging it immediately. I want to wait till we're like halfway-ish. So I'm willing to charge it a lot.
Okay.
But I just don't want to be like, we just set out, immediately starts charging it.
I mean, you have the added bonus of not being able to smell it.
That's true. All right. In that case, yeah, it's gonna take, the total trip will take about 2 hours to get there. Halfway through, you are Jean, can you roll me a vehicles plus 20?
17.
Yeah. Halfway through, you are able to glide up next to, since you are very familiar with this yacht, glide next to it, and you can see kind of the shimmering veil that separates that is the outline of this yacht. So you are right next to it, and you want to dip inside?
Yeah.
Insert the stone.
Yeah, I'll dip inside of the yacht.
All right. The Garrett, do you insert the stone before, as, or after going into the yacht?
Right before going into it.
Okay. Since everything is moving, Garrett, do you have systems?
No.
Okay. Can you give me... Let's see, that is magic. Can you give me a magic plus 40?
My best stat.
Can he have an extra 10 because I probably would have given him a little bit of a rundown of how to do it before?
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
You need me to roll that again, or can we put that at 63?
We'll put that at 63. I'd say that that's
Okay.
a success. So, it is... So, basically, the Skystone engine is kind of like a box that sucks the power from the Skystone. It is a bit complicated and a bit dangerous to reach in there while everything is moving. But with the guidance that Jarl gave you before getting to this point, you were able to take out the Skystone, put in the Auracite, tell Jarl that it's time to go in, and Jarl, you're able to list to the left towards the yacht. And you are able to fly. Question, how high up are you?
I don't know, the, average height for an airship? The, usual height, I guess?
Okay, like cloud high?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're about cloud high. You can definitely smell that you are within a yacht. It is
Uh-huh.
drastically stronger mist, more concentrated. And you're able to fly through it. Garrett, you hear the whirring of the Auracite in the engine for about 5 seconds before it... And you go into a nosedive.
Okay.
Jarl, roll me a vehicles.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
Plus 20.
Vehicles, plus 20. 59.
You are able to kind of spiral it towards the towards away from the yacht. Luckily, you were just skimming the edge and flying along the edge. That with your downward trajectory, you are able to move. You are able to move out. Garrett, can you roll me another 60s plus 50? Or agility plus 50?
Oh, agility plus 50?
Sorry, magic plus 50.
Is it 50 or 60?
50.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming as soon as everything's going great, and then everything powers down, and you start nosediving, you're gonna try to slide that Skystone right back in.
Yep, sure am.
All right, perfect. It's a good thing
I
that
I was prepping it as soon as I heard the whirling down sounds.
you were prepping it. You look down at the Skystone. And you notice that within those 5-10 seconds that you were within the yacht, the Skystone that you were carrying started cracking.
Oh, okay.
And if you waited any longer, the arm that you were holding it in would have gone with the explosion of that crystal. And then you'd have only half an arm.
Yay!
Yay!
You know what's better than 2 arms? Half an arm.
Yep. But you are able to pop that right back in. And Joel, you can pull back and the airship is flying again.
Alright, cool. It's back in my control. Everything's good now?
Yep, everything's back in your control.
Alright, and I'm going to the usual landing spot without being in the yacht.
Perfect. How was that test?
Does this mean we need another stone for the airship, or does it still work?
Yeah, I mean, the stone still works, otherwise I wouldn't be in control. But QB, because I'm probably pretty familiar with airships, do I know if a cracked Skystone, if I need to replace it?
You probably should.
Okay. Okay.
It is temperamental, as they would say.
Alright. Yeah, that seems like something that if I'm kind of skilled with airships and stuff, I would know that.
Yep.
And I would tell that information to him.
Okay.
And I assume the stone is back to dormant.
Yes, it goes back to dormant within seconds.
Okay.
So not good for that.
It's a good thought.
I'm just not sure what it would be used for in general. A few seconds.
Or while it's in device, so something could be built around it to utilize it.
I guess. Yeah, I wonder if they used it with, like, leaving it in the device.
That's a good question, but here you go.
Alright.
I've done my time with it. I'm good.
Alright. I'm assuming we have storage on the ship, right?
Yeah, you do.
Like relatively hidden storage?
There's a lot of places in there. You could probably have some storage.
Cool. I'm gonna hand it back to Garrett and say, go find somewhere to hide it, because I don't like it. It smells bad.
Okay. What do I need to do to hide it away and possibly trap it?
The trapping it, I'm less sure of. I just think that we should hide it somewhere where it's hard to find.
I mean, that was like to QB.
Oh.
What is there something I need to do for hiding it, and then I also want to trap it?
Roll a... Oh, you're gonna love a good way to hide it, like physically. Roll a stealth.
I'm also
okay.
gonna hand him the journal too.
A note, there will be a bypass on the trap, so me and Doc can get to it anytime we need to.
Okay.
Kind of like with the door.
Okay.
So that's the hiding.
Yep, that's pretty good.
And then just roll the traps to set something on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. You have a good trap set for it. Ain't nobody that knows about it is ever gonna get it, except for the people that probably would want to know about it. They could probably get it.
Yeah.
But nobody else is gonna get it.
We gotta at least make it somewhat difficult for them.
It's true.
Actually, maybe for now I'll keep the journal. Actually, because I still have to like read through it.
Okay. I
Now
mean,
that I'm-
as I said, there's a bypass on it, so you can add it to the stash anytime.
Yeah. I think for now I'll keep the journal on me. Actually, so it's just the gadget and the stone.
Are you going to leave the stone in the gadget or out of the gadget?
Oh, out of the gadget.
Okay.
I don't want the ability to be found on Auracite on there. No, thank you. I'm good.
What do you mean? How could that turn
No,
badly?
thank you.
How can that go bad at all?
Is there anybody in this campaign that would punish you for having Auracite on you? I don't think so.
Player-wise or otherwise? Because that's a loaded question both ways.
It sure is.
Specifically because it's us with it.
Yeah. Specifically.
Uh-huh.
Of all people, yeah.
Yep. Cool. Well, at least it's hidden.
Yeah. Well, is there anything you would like to do before you start your journey to Iriut next time?
Specifically, not that I can think of.
We're not stopping at like a town or anything. We're just like stopping outside the woods type of thing.
Correct.
Okay.
Right outside the Golmore jungle.
Yay! The next session's gonna be so fun for me. Woo!
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It'll be so great.
Well, in that case, we're going to get to that next time on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys. Buff Boys!